I've always been asked if you can freeze mashed potatoes, and I really didn't know because I almost never froze them. My husband would always eat them all. I did freeze them on top of like shepherd's pie occasionally, and I never had any issues with that, but I'd really never done enough testing to know if it was worth it to freeze mashed potatoes in individual portions. So right before Thanksgiving, I decided to do a bunch of that testing for you guys. I made 2 different recipes, one the way I would normally make mashed potatoes, and the other with just butter and sour cream. I froze both recipes, both made with only Yukon Gold potatoes, and then I tested out 2 different ways of reheating them. The first was microwaving them, first on defrost and then on high power, and the second was just baking them straight from frozen in the oven. To my surprise, both methods and both recipes yielded good results that I would consider tasting like fresh. The consistency really seemed to change when it got up to a high enough temperature. When they weren't heated hot enough, they were still watery and still had that weird thing that people complain about when it comes to freezing mashed potatoes. But when I heated them up to a high enough temperature, it was almost like the molecular structure of the potatoes changed. And you can actually see that in this clip from inside my oven. You can see the potatoes like rehydrating and fluffing back up. It was so crazy when I saw this clip. So the truth is, you can freeze mashed potatoes. They should be fine. I haven't tested this with russets, but you just need to get them hot enough.